Hello guys, I'm shooting this intro for Chessington's World of Adventures. I hope you enjoyed our previous vlogs, which was Fright Night at Thorpe Park. And actually we were originally planning to go to Alton Towers Scarefest, but due to time restrictions and of course location, we were not able to do this year. So this is the reason we decided to go to Chessington's World... What? Is that coming from me? Private number. I'm really sorry guys, just give me a second. Hello?
Hello, Hayati. I will kill you. I want to play a game with you.
What? I think one of my friends is trying to play a prank on me. Guys, I know this is very unprofessional. I apologize, I shouldn't be doing this in the middle of shooting a intro. But yeah, I was saying about the Alton Towers Scarefest. This was actually the original... I thought I saw something. This was the original plan, but due to time and location restrictions, we are not able to do this. So instead we decided to do Chessington's World of Adventures, which is actually...
Chessington South. Please remember to take all your personal items with you when you leave the train.
Hello and good morning from Chessington South. I hope you enjoyed that intro we just put for Halloween. Maybe you liked it, maybe you didn't like it. Second thing, we just literally finished the summer season and we just entered on winter.
It's like at the moment 4 degrees.
Really good news. I just purchased the new GoPro. We just got released internationally on September 27th, I think. I just bought one of these for myself. Woo!
GoPro 7
Black. It has, well, they claim that it has a high
I'm
pass
trying to get the 7 on the side.
Extreme stabilization. They actually say the slogan is shaky videos, which the previous GoPros were known is dead. But anyway, you're not interested in those technical camera stuff, aren't you? I'm probably boring you by now.
No, we don't even want to. We don't want to focus on you now.
Let's not get too excited and let's try this out. So now Chessington, where are you recording?
Chessington South sign over there.
Okay. Chessington, I've been there so many times, but I don't have very good memory of it because
I've never been there.
It was a long time ago. That's your first time. Chessington is one of the most common theme parks in the UK. It's probably voted as a really top family theme park. It has a zoo, it has a sea life, and it has some really awesome good quality rides. We're mainly here for the Halloween event to try Halloween. We actually Halloween. We've not been to many Halloween events, and yeah, we shall see you there.
Yeah, so from Chessington South, we just realised that obviously because you can still use oysters because it's technically still in London.
Zone 6.
Zone 6 or so, he tells me. Yeah, we can still use oysters. So there's a bus stop right opposite the station. So we've just gotten on the bus, and it should be a few stops to Chessington World of Adventures. This is the bus number 71 from Chessington South station.
There we are in Chessington. Chessington is just behind me. Chessington World of Adventure. It was super easy coming from London to get there using public transport. You just get the train from Waterloo Station to Chessington South. From Chessington South you can take the 71 bus, which is a couple of few stops away.
4 or 5 stops.
Yeah, you can even walk it about 8 or 10 minutes walk. At the moment the time is, what's the time? It's 9:16. I'm not a big fan of long queues, especially Merlin queues on rides. So that is one of the reasons I forgot to tell you, we chose to come on a weekday instead of on a weekends. So as soon as you come inside the Chessington World of Adventures, you can see this atmosphere based for Halloween. We will be paying this price, 50 quid, because we're gonna pay at the gate. We got the vouchers, using the Kellogg's voucher. Online is cheaper, but it's still me and my wife are the only person that's coming here. You have to get security search, so things are not allowed is sharp objects, offensive weapons, alcohol, or illegal substance. So this is the ticket we've just been issued. Yep. Let's go.
What we'll do is scan your ticket and get you to stand over there. Yeah, if you just stand over there and I can let you straight in, okay?
Even though it's not open, but I think it's pretty good. They let you in if you just scan your tickets. And
Then we don't have to wait, queue up afterwards.
The hotel should tell you that they've got their own entrance to the one inside. Oh,
So the gates just opened after a brief countdown. The staff seemed very friendly. This is what really grabbed my attention as soon as you walk in. Pumpkins! You can see the attention to details that this Merlin Park has given.
Can you see the lights
Really
around the
wonderfully
trees, guys? There's blue lights there, red lights on the next tree.
This is what I like about Merlin Park, is when it comes to theming, I'm not too sure if other theme parks can actually beat Merlin.
Yeah, I think this is a proper definition of a themed park.
Yeah.
So guys, we were just on our way to Vampire, or alternatively we wanted
This
to
way, Wildwood.
we wanted to go to Cobra, or you know, something like any of the intense kind of roller coaster rides. But apparently, because it's cold this morning, then they haven't opened the rides. They can't open any of those rides yet until it heats up because it's too cold. We're going to be a bit stuck. So basically what they've said is the flat rides that don't really have a track, they are open. And so yeah, we're going to go and try and find some of that. Check this out. We've got some nice Halloween theming going on here. We've got some skeletons sat up here.
This is Chessington's way of decorating for Halloween this year.
Yeah.
This year, Thorpe Park was my first ever Fright Night Halloween-based, event coming on a theme park, and this is my second. So I won't really have much experience to kind of relate to and kind of compare and tell you. So
I'm
bear
just,
that in mind.
to be honest, I'm just a little bit disappointed the rides are closed.
Right, this is the next ride. Let's see how far up this one goes up. How much butterflies you can get. I'm always looking for that butterfly. If I don't get enough butterflies, I don't consider ride trips to be good. That's just my personal opinion. Yeah, you can see. It does got quite a lot. Actually, the queue line over there is pretty long. You have to walk all the way there, pass through these rocks. I do like the theming. So if you zoom in into that, you can see that skeleton over there. So what did we think of the Black
Buccaneer.
Very good airtime on that.
Yeah,
Very good ship ride.
the bars come down like really low, like high on your knees. They don't actually secure you, so you lift out of your seats.
That would be for me a good 7 out of 10 for that quality ship
Yeah,
ride.
I'd say 7 out of 10.
This is Vampire. Record this one. Engineers are doing some tests. Let's see if we can get some nice views from there. Look, it's coming. That's the helix, boy. Look.
check out these guys here. They are
That one's not working.
weird pumpkin scarecrows.
I really love how they did all that stuff. It's just 25 past 10 to 10 and we can't get to any of the good rides, big rides, because they're doing a test apparently due to the cold weather. This is the Dragon's Fury. I think they're doing a test, as you can see. Well, you can't see from there. It's empty, no one's there.
This ride, Dragon's Fury, as you can see, it says ride is closed. So this is closed here due to the weather. However, they are trying to... This is the ride there that you can see going up there. They're testing it, the engineers are testing the tracks now. But basically, the point being, this is the queue for Dragon's Fury. All the way back there is Monkey Swinger. We've just come off Monkey Swinger. What did you think?
I love it. I've used to come here all the time, childhood. The greatest factor in this one compared to the other one is probably shrinking of the water, and it's actually decent amount of water. Other than that, it doesn't really go too intense as some of the other ones that we did in the other park. I would give this a good 6 or 7 out of 10. What's your view?
Yeah, I think I'll probably give it 7. I think it would have been more enjoyable if it wasn't such cold weather. I think the cold makes it like really, the water seems a bit annoying as well because of the cold. We are now going on Cobra, which is currently 35 minutes queue time. Now that we've got in the queue for Cobra, it's suddenly
60 minutes.
gone up to 60 minutes.
Let's go. 60 minutes on the app too.
Well, you want to go?
Yeah, no, I'm not waiting 60 minutes.
Look at that, he's carrying all of that.
Right, heading to Ramesses Revenge to see if it's operating. Looks like it's operating. Yep, it is operating. Do you want to go? Let's go. Ramesses Revenge. Here we go. Oh, here comes the sprinkling of the water. Alright, just to let you know, Alton Towers used to have their own version, but they got rid of it a long time ago. Can't remember the name that they had. That's the first tease. Make sure you don't have nothing loose in your pockets. It's all zipped up.
Does it stay upright or it turns, doesn't it?
I think it's, yeah, it turns.
Upside down.
Ooh.
That's next level.
Yep. Sick, isn't it?
We're going to tip forward.
Here comes the teaser. Yeah, this is the part where the water tries. I'm not sure if he actually touches you, but I know it teases you. Alright, so it doesn't really touch you then, okay. Illusion of fear, I call it.
There he is. He's getting on Ramsey's Revenge second time. By himself this time, so I can record him.
Adventurers, your safety restraints are now locked. Hold on tight and brace yourselves for ride.
Restraints are coming down. going up. See him waving. And they took him back. Just came off Ramesses Revenge. Tell me what you thought.
Ramesses Revenge is my all-time childhood favorite. I just feel, just trying at that right now, obviously after many years, it's just a bit short. It should be a little bit longer. But other than that, the inversion is really good, especially the water. Yeah, I think the water doesn't actually touch you. I'm not too sure. I didn't sit right in the middle, but it just teases you, shows you.
Okay, so
I give it a 7 out of 10 for that. I would have gone to 8.
Yeah, I would say 7 out of 10.
Short.
I think it is very short, yeah.
I've been to more intense ones. Alright, so we were thinking of going to Vampire. It's open, but guess what? 90 minutes. I don't know what to do. 90 minutes, is it worth waiting?
Nah.
Maybe try come back later.
Should we just go on that?
Yeah. Right, so it's showing 20 minutes queue for Zufari. I know last time I was here, that's a couple of years ago, it was like over an hour. Here we go. I think Zufari is a very unique addition in Chessington World of Adventure. I've not seen that in many other theme parks doing something like that. It's very interactive. The soundtrack at the back, it's really good too. So let's see. Main entrance this way. Here's the queue line. Most of these rides, when the queues get really big, you can see the length of the queue. What do you call these barriers are actually very long. You have to walk a lot. What does that say?
Yes, I
Full observation. We have spotted giraffes in Zufari. We have observed them sleep for only 5 minutes.
It's a bit of theming for Zufari. That's the ride operator.
I'll try to do a hyperlapse, time lapse on the new GoPro. It's supposed to be a very stable shot. Let's see.
Yeah, hopefully that should be good, yeah. Right, so we've got giraffe, white rhino, Nile, zebra, lesbos, flamingo, ostrich, Tatonga, and scimitar-horned oryx.
Don't put your arms outside the vehicle.
What do you say about cameras?
I don't know, he said don't put your arms outside the vehicle, is all I heard.
Okay, researchers, our satellites show you should be close to seeing some giraffe.
Oh, it's coming!
Did you know giraffes sleep for more than 5 minutes at a time?
Oh, there you go, rhinos.
More magnificent white ones, so called because of the Africa collar.
Construction ahead. Tunnel.
Come back, everybody. I'll get you back to the base right
The
now.
water.
Now, please.
That's strange. It's supposed to have water. Did they take it off?
Maybe for winter? Yeah, that's it. So, you just came off Zufari ride into Africa. What are your views?
I'm extremely disappointed because of one reason. Do you know why?
Why?
Because they removed the water, the part where you go inside the tunnel and they're supposed to throw water. They had that last year. I have no idea why they removed that. I don't know when they start doing it. I've heard.
I mean, last time
That is good.
From videos I've seen of other people doing theirs, I've seen that they stop as well and say there's been a glitch and we're stuck here for a while and that kind of thing. But there was none of that. It was literally, we waited for over 20 minutes, I would say. The queue said it was 20 minutes. We waited for over 20 minutes and then it was, it was over really quick.
A 6 out of 10, but before, when they had that water thing throwing on you, it was like 8 out of 10 or 7.
I would personally give it 5.
Yeah, but in terms of
Because you don't even
soundtrack,
see that many animals.
Yeah, you can see they put so much effort in giving attention to these deagles on the atmosphere on the background to give you the African type of look. You can see some of the design just behind you over there. Right, where the hell are we going for the next ride?
Somewhere else.
Let's see.
Right guys, so here we are, we're having a fish and chips, which we thought we'd share a fish and chips meal just to see what the size is, because usually it's really big, and this is £8.95 for a fish and chips meal.
It's a lot of money for this. I don't think it's really worth it.
We picked up some salt and pepper, ketchup.
Big fish, and
there were no forks.
No forks.
Available. There's only 2 people serving, and it is lunchtime.
The name of the shop is this Captain's Fish and Chips.
Captain's Fish and Chips.
That is so far very impressive what they have done. They put smoke effects coming in. You can see water, bubbly water over there. I wouldn't go close too much because this is not waterproof. So yeah, I've heard this is probably the most thrilling type of Halloween event they have. So a lot of people actually recommend it. This is really good and definitely not super kids friendly. So who knows, we might probably have to come and buy. I've heard it's £5 for non-annual pass holders and £4 if you have an annual pass. So it opens 12 p.m. Alright, we're just heading to buy tickets for Creepy Caves. This one over there. First track. So we purchased our Creepy Caves tickets for £5.
Creepy Caves, not Craves.
Caves.
It's a tongue twister.
They do have a full name, Creepy Caves and something.
Unearthed.
That's one of the soundtrack. I don't know if I'm gonna get copyright for that, but let's just play some of the soundtrack. So they use kind of like Purge soundtrack. Like some Purge, God,
Creepy
what
Caves
the hell
Unearthed.
was that? That was very intense. I didn't expect this at all in Chessington. I was like, what? Is this Chessington or is that Alder Towers or Fright Night in Thorpe Park? That's really good. Definitely, I don't think that's kids.
It's worth it. It is so worth it.
It's worth
though.
it, but not for kids.
Yeah. No, I mean
A lot of kids.
money-wise.
In our group, we had a lot of large.
There
group.
were 10 of us that
One
went
by one,
in.
they all backed out.
5 of them backed out, so we were
Yeah.
5 of us in there. What happens? Like you go in, you have a little talk. Just they give you a safety debrief. One of the guys comes up and has a little chat with you. He's
Actually,
pretty,
without going too much detail, you get just like zombies or these.
yeah, you just walk
living
through
dead
it
things that-
basically.
Lot of jump
There's
scares.
a bit of
There's a lot of jump
bit of
scares.
talking background going on,
Yeah.
but it's very it's really good.
It's really good. I would say 9 out of 10.
Definitely 9 out of 10.
Probably
Check
the
these
best,
sea lions out,
Halloween
guys.
attraction just over there.
Sea lions,
Swimming. So yeah, well done, Chessington. Let's go.
definitely. So let me just get these sea lions.
So this is one of the Halloween events amongst the many few. They don't have too many like other theme parks. This is one of them. So right now we're in the queue of the Lost Tombs.
We've just come out of the Lost Tomb. The Curse of the Lost Tomb,
The Curse
sorry.
of the Lost Tomb in Egypt, apparently.
No, not in Egypt, Mongolia,
Mongolia.
Genghis Khan.
He did mention Egypt somewhere. Yeah. As usual, we can't film in any of these scare maze attraction or any of the rides, so we can't really show you what it's like. But this one wasn't really exactly kids friendly, although they do say that. You know, it was kind of creepier, not obviously scarier. We can't compare it to the
creepy caves were by far scarier.
I think that was moderately scary. So and yeah, it was very interactive as well. It's interesting. It's good in its own way. I'll give that one 6 out of 10.
I would say 6 out of 10.
Yeah. What did they use?
They used a lot of lighting, light
jump
smoke.
scares. The good thing I like about Chessington, which I hate about Thorpe Park, is you don't have to do hands on shoulders.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, some people probably would like it. I just don't like it. I don't like touching a stranger who I don't know.
Yeah.
I understand why they make you do it. Cobra is 25 minutes. Let's give it a try. Cobra. What did I think of Cobra? I used to think, when I used to come before, it was really intense and good. For some reason I don't see that intensity anymore, but it's still a good ride. It has good theming based on that snake Cobra. It goes all the way, I think it's about 90 meters track with about 40 miles per hour. I'll give that 5.5 out of 10. What's your opinion?
I think it still gets 6 out of 10, but I think it's when you're at the top of the round seating bit, when it gets to the top bit, that's what gives you the rush.
Is that the airtime or the G-force that you can feel right at the end of the other side, would you say?
It's just the speed, it's the build-up, so it's probably G-force.
Probably the G-force, yeah. All right, next.
I think we better call that a day.